You know, I think a lot of times as leaders, what we tend to do is we tend to get on the phone or through text messaging, through some other form of communication. We tend to text or talk with someone else that's about on our level, if not a notch higher or maybe a notch lower. And we get their feedback. We're talking with them. What are you seeing? What's your market like? How's your month going? We ask them those questions. But then when we come back to our people that we lead, we no longer talk with them. We talk to them. So it's almost like we're this soothsayer, this fortune teller, where we sit down with our people and we tell them what they should think and what they need to know. And there's a problem with that, man, because if you're talking with someone else, but not with your people, man, that's a huge disconnect, because you're not open to their feedback. It's more of a monologue than a dialogue. And your leadership, man, your leadership has to be that of a dialogue where you're talking with your people. And it's not to prove them wrong. It's actually being open to their feedback. Your people, and depending on the levels that they are, your people are the ones that are closest to the customers. Yet we get all the advice from someone else that we're talking to on the phone that's on the same level as us, and we're getting less advice from those who are out there pounding the front lines with us. And so when you're talking with someone else, what happens is or when you're talking to someone else, what happens is they're mentally rolling their eyes and they're frustrated, and the real meeting is after the meeting that you have. You tell them what they should think, you tell them, you prove them wrong otherwise, you're waiting for a chance to speak, and they say, well, what's the use? And they shut down and they walk out of the meeting, and then they have the real meeting outside. You got to talk with your people, man, not to them.